Hey, greetings, Hempster. My name is Tyler Hoff with HempAware.com and HempAware Marketing. And I put together this really brief presentation to show you how we help hemp and cannabis companies grow and scale their revenue so that we can all experience a healthier, happier, more prosperous life with the power of hemp. And with 20 years of experience in the hemp industry, I often come across hemp entrepreneurs, hemp companies, cannabis companies that just really feel stuck with their marketing. They try the spray and pray method where they'll try Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and end up not getting major results or nothing that really moves the needle. So I want to show you what we do here at HempAware to help scale, help grow, and help strategically align companies with their ideal customers so that you guys can get automated revenue, automated profits in your pockets, and just really experience the dreams and visions that you've had with hemp. So really quickly, just to move my face out of the way here. So how it starts is on the hemp entrepreneurial journey. What that looks like is first, many hempsters start chasing all of the hemp opportunities. You maybe read Jack Herer's book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes, or read an article online about how there's 20 million uses for hemp, and you find that you can do food and clothing and building materials and plastics and fuel, and you just get so excited about all these different things, all the different CBD and cannabinoid products, and you end up feeling lost and unsure about what to focus on, where to put your energy, where to put your attention. And ultimately, you end up landing on something. Ideally, many hempsters end up choosing a product, creating a company, getting a website up, maybe picking a few different things to start offering, or maybe you tried 20 or 50 or 100 different things. But quickly, you begin to weather the storms of regulation and market saturation. And you realize it's not that easy marketing products. And you have that passion, you have that fire, but it can get really challenging if you can't make sales, because without wind in your sails, your ship ain't going anywhere. And so oftentimes we meet companies right here between step 3 and 4, and we implement what I'm about to show you. And that's when they begin to start harvesting the fruits of innovation and connecting with the right people at the right time, generating sales. And ultimately, step 5 here is we begin to start sowing those seeds of sustainable growth, being able to add more people onto your team or expand your product line or start going into different markets. And the end result here, by applying what I'm about to share with you, is that we get to experience peace and money and happiness and joy and connection doing the things we love. So I like to say we're here to help you make a difference and a dollar doing that. So to jump into our process, this is what it looks like. First, we have a strategy and we do the market research. We interview you about your company, find out what your values are, what your aspirations are, what principles you live by, what do you believe in? And then we formulate an avatar for your brand so that when you go out there and share messages, you're crystal clear, you're consistent, you're memorable, and people can become familiar with you and recognize who you are, what you represent, what you offer, and who you offer it to. And then we go into your brand strategy for your customer avatar. And this really allows us to get familiar with what are their hopes, what are their dreams, what are their challenges, what keeps them up at night. And if they're going to buy a product, what is it that they're looking for? And where do they hang out? What other products are they consuming? What media outlets are they following? Because the more clear we can be about who we serve, the easier it's going to be to create messages that speak directly to them. And in marketing and copywriting, which is just creating words to make sales, we can use what's called dog whistle copy. And if you know a dog whistle, it's a really high pitch and only dogs can hear it. And so dog whistle copy is using specific words that speak to a specific audience, because one of the biggest mistakes that hemp entrepreneurs and many entrepreneurs make, or business owners, is they think that their market is everyone and they try making sales and marketing to everyone. But the reality is, if you market to everyone, you end up selling to no one. And so the more you identify who they are, what they need, and how you can help fulfill those needs, the easier it's going to be to make a sale and ultimately help solve their problems. And then once we get that strategy, figure out what channels we're going to be on, what your offer is, we can begin to execute that. And what that looks like is your sales funnel, essentially. And there's multiple stages of any sales funnel. And customers start out being unaware. And when they're unaware, they're oblivious to who you are, what your products are. But then they may encounter a problem or a challenge, or just something happens to where now they have an issue, and so they become problem aware. And that's where you need to come in to help inspire them, educate them, inform them, and then ultimately get them to become converted into an interested buyer. And so now they become solution aware, and you give them the different options. And then once they become solution aware, ultimately you can carry them to the next phase, which is to become a customer and start experiencing the solutions that you have. And then the final stage, to help them become an ambassador of your brand and really spread that message. And so once we begin executing, building out your sales funnels, writing those emails, creating the landing pages, creating the offers, creating the social media content, the blog posts, just everything that's required to get your message out there and be what we call omnipresent. So showing up in all the different places that your customers are hanging out. And then we can begin to measure. And this is the fun part, because we get to see the metrics coming in, and we identify the KPIs, or the key performance indicators, so that we can know if we're experiencing success or not. A lot of people just spray and pray, and they do all these marketing things, and they don't measure, and they don't know if it's working or not. And we want to help you avoid that so that you can save a lot of money and, more importantly, make a lot of money. And so once we begin measuring, we can now start to optimize. We can look at your conversion rates and start applying what's called CRO, or conversion rate optimization. And each stage of that funnel, each stage of the buying process, the goal is to just get the customer to the next phase. So we help you execute multiple assets and resources and tools to optimize and fine tune each one of those stages of your sales funnel. And so the end result here is the benefits for you as a hemp-entrepreneur is you get more leads. Those leads come in, you nurture them, educate them, inform them, and ultimately get them to convert into a customer, which helps you get more sales, which just fuels your growth, fuels your ability to reinvest into your company, hire new people, create more offers, more landing pages, more content, and utilize that money wisely, while also taking care of yourself and expressing that self-love and taking care of your family and doing things that help you feel that fulfillment. Because it's not just about making money, it's what that money can do for you and what it can do for your team and for the people that are around you, so that you can really feel that excitement and joy that you're doing something good for the world with hemp and making money doing it. And the end result really is to, in terms of a business, is to gain that market share and really stake that flag in the ground and say, here's who we are, here's our position in the marketplace, and really capture that market share and being known for the best of who you are in the market. So that's really our strategy. That's how we help hemp entrepreneurs like you. If you want a complimentary free marketing and website audit, I would love to help you kind of identify a few possible hidden gaps in your marketing, just to show you some things that you could do to optimize your process and whatever it is that you're doing to get sales. Just visit HempAware.com. There's a little button up at the top called Book a Call. And if you book that call, I'd love to have a quick strategy with you maybe 15, 20 minutes and just go over some things, look at your website together, and share some things that I think will be really valuable to help you grow your business. Thanks so much for tuning into this quick video, and really look forward to making it happen with you. Have a great rest of your day.